Masters 1 Reykjavik is over, and we have our winners from NA who took it all home. After 2 weeks, OpTic Gaming climbed their way to the top and have crowned themselves our current international champions, and it was pretty awesome. But there's a lot more to talk about than just NA. In fact, we have the entire competitive Valorant scene to discuss, and it might be a lot deeper than you think. Alright guys, it's Liz back at it again with another Valorant video. Shocking. But don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and to ring the notification bell. We made it. Masters Reykjavik ended in pretty spectacular fashion yesterday. North America! We still have some life left in us yet. I know some of you were worried. One of NA's most consistent teams, OpTic, who some of you all might remember as Envy, was able to raise the trophy above their heads.
Jay starts to address the site. First fight found for Crashies. Quick turn, didn't note anyone towards double doors. Yay! No way! Marved as well! And El Pancada! Tournament life in your hands. OpTic on the verge, and it's all but over. It's all but done. OpTic Gaming build their legacy brick by brick.
There's a couple of things to highlight about OpTic's run that'll make their win all the more impressive. Remember, OpTic are the team that have come close but have never made it all the way. In fact, we saw them get 3-0'd by Gambit/Mech back at Masters 3 Berlin. As the saying goes, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. OpTic fought back tooth and nail to make it to the grand finals. Remember, they lost to the Guard in the NA Challengers final, so they had to play all the way through the group stage. Before the final, OpTic had won 214 rounds of Valorant during this Masters alone. Not played, won. Just that many rounds is exhausting. By the time they played Zeta Division in the lower bracket final, they had played 15 different maps in the tournament. And you know, after we got the discussion of cringe comps and weird insinuations about people's financial situations out of the way and a proper roasting on Twitter had ensued, things ended up working out for OpTic. To understand just how impressive this is, while Loud were preparing for the grand final, OpTic had to play a best of 5 to make it to the next best of 5, the grand final. Basically, this tournament asked this team, how deep can you dig? How thick is your strat book? And can you stay consistent? And we saw maps go back and forth with huge leads lost, and they still managed to come out on top. And Ye was not going to let anyone take that trophy away from him.
Okay, well, you're considered one of the best players in the world. And now you have this trophy in your hands. How does it feel?
Good.
I could spend entire videos talking about Marv's impact, FNS's shot calling, Ye being Ye, Victor on the neon, and Crashies being the rock of the team, but we don't have time for that today. The impact each individual player had on the team was a master class in how to play a composition-based game. They did it damn well. This may sound like I'm huffing the NA copium, but you can't deny that OpTic were crisp as hell. And honestly, I'm the first to criticize NA because frankly, I don't give a f***. I'm our biggest fan and our biggest critic. The first team I would like to highlight besides OpTic is Zeta Division. You know, coming into this tournament really didn't give them as much attention than say compared to Team Liquid or even Ninjas in Pajamas, but boy, oh boy, did they deliver in nice fashion. After falling to DRX first, they pushed and pushed until they reached OpTic in the lower finals and found themselves on the losing end. But what made this team so great is their reads. They never took any space for granted, and they were reading teams like a picture book. Another team that we have to talk about here are the Demon Kings of Paper X. And if you think I'm being facetious here, just watch this clip and tell me you do not get as hype as Pens.
Oh no! But Jinx here, a double the dismiss.
Oh
my god!
Oh my god! What this guy's insane!
Closes out the game. Absolutely sensational.
Paper Rex brought out the Yoru, the Reyna, and the most disrespectful Rays you will ever see, whether it is in pro play or just our pathetic ranked games. Jing on the Reyna should not come as a surprise. We've seen him on it before, and as we can tell, he absolutely delivered. I think all of us kind of had this hitch in our breath. You know, like a Reyna in professional play, surely not. But I said it after the Haven game, I will literally never doubt a Reyna in professional play again. One of my favorite interview moments happened when I interviewed Mind Freak and I asked him how he prepped for G2, to which he simply replied,
"Our coach tell us just go take a nap, go to your room now." To be honest, we didn't prepare anything.
And of course, we need to talk about our Brazilian super team, Loud, who placed second overall after losing to OpTic in the grand final. I mean, I would be absolutely terrified to face Loud in the future. The tenacity and flexibility of that team are so scary. After forming in February, they've only lost once, and it was in those grand finals to OpTic, a team they had already beat. Their precision is, pardon the Italian in me, chef's kiss. They are clinical, their aim is sublime. Oh my god, they are so good, bro, oh my god. And there's no point having good aim without the brains to back it up. But these guys do. They have the best of both worlds. Now, these are our top 4 teams from this event, and Challengers is just around the corner, at least for NA, and there have been so many different roster shakeups, honestly been kind of hard to keep track of, and it's literally what I am paid to do. But OpTic have shut up the haters that have said NA is dead after our recent floundering. And even better, in my opinion, is that in this event, the top 4 teams were all from different regions: APAC, Japan, Brazil, and NA. Are we witnessing the dawn of a truly international esport? One where any team from anywhere can take home the trophy? I hope so, because if so, the future of Valorant seems so, so bright. Chuck those worries aside. Bam. Don't know why I did that. Can I have like a little ding there when I do that? Like ding. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay. I came up with that sentence myself. I thought it was super cute. Let me know if you think that sentence cute, Colten. Did you like that sentence, Colten? He's gonna say no, isn't he?